In the beginning, there were 12. But today, just 8 teams are left to get to the quarterfinals. But then, who are these tough teams who will pass this stage after completing the group stage matches? Stay with us to know the details. As we earlier said, 8 teams survived to reach the quarterfinals at the ongoing Total Energies Women African Cup of Nations. They are host nation Morocco, debutant Botswana, Zambia, Senegal, Cameroon, Nigeria, South Africa, and Tunisia. Who among these teams will make it to the semi-final, or rather have the chance to be part of the Women's World Cup? Well, the 4 semi-finalists of this WAFCON 2022 will represent Africa in the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023 in Australia and New Zealand. It is going to be Morocco. Let's see. Being at the head of Group A, the host country is making their 3rd appearance as they ended at the 1998 and 2000 group stage matches. The Atlas Lionesses met with Burkina Faso on the opening day match and beat the Stallions 1-0. For the group stage match day 2, they played against the Crested Cranes of Uganda and came out with a 3-1 goal in favor of Morocco. The Atlas Lionesses once again also met with the Teranga Sisters, but they got a pity of 1-0 at the group stage match day 3, earning them 9 points. So you bear with me that Morocco has not lost since the start of this tournament. Let's have a throwback to some of their games played.
Forward.
Hope you all followed the performances of Zineb Redouane and Ghislaine Chebak, who were the two Moroccan girls to have been selected among the best 11 group stage players. Now, what if Botswana reached the semi-final? Aside from being one of the debutant nations, the Maris hope to use the women's football as a spring to the World Cup. Burundi and Botswana, on day one of the group stage matches, put on a good show for the football fans in their first ever AFCON game. The two first-timers scored a total of 6 goals, 4 for Botswana and 2 for Burundi. The Group C team also met with Nigeria and South Africa, two tough nations. Unfortunately for the Maris, they were beaten by the Super Falcons 2 goals to 0 and 1 goal to 0 in favor of the Banyana. Let's see how far they've gone.
Substitution for Burundi.
Refiule Tolakele, who led the Maris to victory at the group stage matches, they won game against Burundi. She is also part of the 11 group stage best woman team. As for the Copa Queens of Zambia, they are making their third appearance after ending in the group stage in 2014 and 2018. They met with Cameroon at the group stage match day 1 in Casablanca and came out with a goalless score. As compared to the Carthage Eagles, who are making their second appearance, Zambia beat them 1-0 and also thrashed Togo 4-1 to obtain 7 points. Grace Chanda and Lusho Mumwemba are the strong Copa Queens who happen to find themselves in the best 11 players team. Watch some of their performances.
And so here we go, is north and south.
So that would be a win for them.
Kabachi trashed this one from long range and well collected there by the Zambian goalkeeper Nali to move forward now with a chance now. Ground, it's going to be a penalty for Zambia. It is. And this time Ochomba into plus wide. Would you believe this? But interestingly, there's been 10 touches in the opposition box, and that's been the Tunisians really looking to find a way here. The referee just gave something. Maintain that performance. Tembo with the long ball in here, and this time it's an opportunity and it has to be hit in. And it is the Copa Queens.
Do not cut them out.
They have been waiting for this moment, and they seem to have gotten it eventually. Their effort rewarded. Their fight eventually been given the victory they deserve. And the Copa Queens, down to that, the team that qualified and made it to the Olympic Games, the team that should...
After 10 years, the Teranga Lionesses are back on the continental stage and looking to improve on their sole previous show in 2012 when they scored none and conceded 7 goals. Senegal played with Uganda in the second game in Group A. The Teranga Lionesses thrashed the Crested Cranes 2-0 in Rabat at the group stage match day 1. The Teranga Lionesses also met with the Stallions of Burkina Faso and overpassed them 1-0, snatching 6 points and coming out second of Group A after Morocco, with whom they clashed. Watch the highlights of their games. those were the first 4 teams we had for you today. That's all for today's edition of WAFCON today. But before that, do not miss today's games between Morocco and Botswana at 6 p.m. Central African Time or 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and Zambia, who will face Senegal at 9 p.m. CAR or 8 p.m. GMT. Until then, see you tomorrow for another edition of the Total Energies Women African Cup of Nations Roundup on Dash Media.